Alright, that's the bread out of the oven. Let's get back to it. Be nice if that security level 1 patch was represented on the wristwatch. Somewhere. Like, maybe this bar, these segments fill up to show security level. I don't know. Or like, it gives you a card that you then beep to update this. That might be a cool little addition to this, because I'm not wearing... Yeah, I don't care about the patch. Like...
With this promotion, you have access to most of the facility. Now you have a place to stay and upgrade your weapons and gear. Of course, you'll have to earn all that along the way. But don't worry, I'll be right here. I'll be with you every step of the way on your, and I'm sure of it, successful journey as a committee explorer. For now, you're free to look around the facility, or head out to secure your first artifact.
Yeah, I really don't like you as a character. Love this, though. Oh, yeah. Fuck off.
We need artifacts to study the properties of the Pechorsk anomaly, especially those able to change matter itself. We want to understand how the Radius creates altered objects, including the altered like you. Our progress over the past years has been substantial, and I hope we're on the brink of a breakthrough that could alter all of humanity.
Like, she's both new
and
but also been here for years.
You might play a key role in that, just as Explorer 61 did in his time. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't get caught in the tide. Once your tablet starts beeping loudly, get out of the Radius immediately. I know death isn't the end for you, but still, it won't be pleasant. Good luck.
This diagram as well of the tide is just kind of stupid. Like, it's a wave that moves across the map, or at least it was prior to this update. So, like, maybe have a map with an animation of a wave moving across it, and the sound, maybe play the sound that this is going to play. That would make for a good way of introducing the tide and the alarm on this as a concept by playing the sound, showing it moving across the map. Maybe you could then just have a cartoon death symbol and like respawning next to something wherever we're going to respawn from the tide. You know, there's little things like that. She's just annoying as a character, and I feel like this could be better done. Don't get me wrong, love this menu system, love the way everything's designed, love everything about me so far. I'm really enjoying the game so far. But I hate Ava already. I really don't like her. Right, okay. This is still under construction. Still says laboratory. So hopefully this will be part of the next game. I would really enjoy if the laboratory allowed us to, like, use it as maybe a gunsmithing workshop or a way to research better things, or maybe convert artifacts into more useful things. I don't know. I think I'm a big fan of skill trees that are meaningful and research and development and progression that's meaningful. I don't just want like 5% damage increase on all pistols from doing some research in there. It would need to be something meaningful and something fun. Anyway, so I can reach all the way back there, but if I lean forward, it's because there's no collision with this with my character. Okay, I like that. I would prefer if tables didn't have collision on the lower edge so that I can lean forward and grab things. That's much better. There's a duplicate item that somehow I've spawned that has the same inventory. Oh. Interesting. Can I sell this? This is an anomaly. Can I sell this? Please, devs, let me sell this. Let me sell this in the shop. Look. 4, 5. Let's leave you there for now. See if you change when I load back into the level. Hey, maybe one of you will disappear when I load out and load back in. Fine. Oh. Can't buy anything. The shop is security level 2, but there's items in the shop that are security level 1. Nice. Great decisions. What is this? This is new. 7. Security level 7. I want to know what's in there. That's new. I'm excited for that.
Hey, over here.
That said, hey buddy. You said, hey over here. Come on now. Let's get the subtitles right. Do you want to talk to me? 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Our immortal hero.
So
What, fresh out of training and into the fire? That's what the committee wants from you. Run missions, pad their collections, and rot at the
above
facility.
or below the
Until you
facility.
break down from all the dying and coming back. It sounds not too bad, but there's no future in it. Good thing there's another way. That
Placeholder
unsettling
text.
dream of the creepy figure, it wasn't for nothing. If we push through the center of the radius, we could tear our fate out from their hands. We'll be free of the committee of the radius. I know that for sure. Trust me. Wait, you can't remember me, do you? I'm Lowry, your old buddy. And now we're tied together even more. We're like one now.
Great.
So I'm always with you now. Watching your back, right over your shoulder, you know? Oh, and I saw the committee gave you a tablet. Where's it? Come on, let's take a look.
Where's it? That's not
Just put the
how
tablet here.
English speakers talk.
You didn't leave it at the facility or something. Come on, I'm waiting.
If you want me to go through it over your script, you can just reach out and I will happily go over all of it as much as you like, because there's things that are said that are just weird in English. And I get that we're not in Western Europe, we're not in America. This is presumably a Russian Marine by the looks of his shirt. But it does sound weird when he says weird things like that. I would rather him talk in Russian if we want to stick to, oh, well, it's just how people in Russia speak. I would rather
Just
him
put the
talk in
tablet
Russian.
here. You didn't leave it
If
at the
he's gonna
facility
talk
or
in
something.
English
Come
with a
on, I'm waiting.
Western accent, I would rather he speak like somebody who speaks the language. Anyway.
All right. Uh-huh. I see. Let me try and leave you a note, so you don't forget our plan. Okay, abracadabra. Hocus pocus. Huh, it worked! This is what I can do now. But actually picking things up, pulling a trigger, touching grass, can't do that anymore. Whatevs. Enough of the sad stuff. All right, you can have the tablet back.
Can I? Can I? Thank you.
So, the committee's already got you running around collecting
Don't
weird
break
stuff.
mechanics that you
We
just
can
taught
use
me.
that. Here's the plan. You keep playing their game and stock up on gear to get ready for the escape. Meantime, I'll be looking for a way to the center. And, you know, sending you back and forth when needed. I am your guide after all. Now you gotta head over there. I hope they don't blow you up this time.
Sometimes I just wish games would make characters shut up so I can read what he's just put on here, because he's just fucked around with it. And actually, I'm not that interested in listening to him because he's not an endearing character. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Let's go. So, you don't want me to shake your hand to move then, do you? No? Okay.
I got a feeling it's not that dangerous here. But still, roaming around here ain't the same as sitting in my little hideout. Keep your eyes open and don't rush. I will be waiting at the passage just in case. Come on, buddy. Show the committee what you're made of. Hey, over here.
Like, what? Fuck off. Also, like, you've just told me I'm an immortal being. Like, when I die, I get respawned. The only pain in the ass might be things that I lose. So, why not just have this level as less of a, like, oh, take it slow, and just be... Why give that exposition of what might be out there? Why not just be like, hey, have at it. This is an open-ish world game. Just have at it. Go on. Get out there. Go do the missions. One thing I do wish is if I could have, like, you know, like the ski lift pass with a bit of string attached to here on a recoil, so that I could mount this here and then just, like, if something happens, I just drop it and it goes buzz, I'm back on there. Maybe it can be unlocked later as, like, as part of the security unlock or something, but that would be really useful. I'd really appreciate that. Okay. We have some. Wait. Oh, yes! Yes! We have doors. Look at that. Yeah. And more doors, yes! This should just automatically... What? That did go in there. And I wasn't holding it. Interesting. Maybe they have implemented it, maybe not, but that didn't go into that one. It did go into that one. Alright. Ooh. There's Mr. Policeman. Can we sneak up? The radius looks different. Kind of like it. It looks like it's absorbing material. I did like the previous one though, like the brightness, it made it look weird. That just kind of makes it look like a black hole and more of a spacey object rather than just a weird anomaly.
We've got hostiles. Engaging.
Empty chamber? It wasn't an empty chamber. What the fuck are you talking about? Empty chamber, my ass. Weird bug there then. Anything of value? Screwdriver. Alt screwdriver, okay. It'd be cool if I could stab people with this. I preferred the previous altered stuff where it was like multiple tips on it and like a weird AI interpretation of what it would look like. Maybe they've kept that stuff, but I don't like... I'm not a fan of this stuff where it's just like, book is shiny. Yes! It went in again! Placeholder text on that one. Now this should be very powerful. This should be the most powerful flashlight in the game. It should be a strong beam with a long distance. Why? Because it takes up my hand to hold it. The only way to get around holding the hand is putting it there, which is a bit of a cop-out. But I would still argue it should be the most powerful flashlight by far in the game. And for me, it's just not enough at the moment. It's just not enough. Again, not a fan of this just being like flashy. Come on, guys. Hopefully it's just a placeholder. Just a placeholder. If we find a teacup that doesn't look like it, okay, it's not just a placeholder. This is not what they look like in the previous version of the game. Light bulbs, altered light bulbs look different. There's an enemy over there. Okay, so it'll go into one with ammo already in, but not into an empty one. Enemies down here. Not seeing any movement. There's the anomaly. Waiting for that to go. Pochonk. Alright. Do its thing. Snake run through. Okay. We're definitely taking this back. This is an important piece of gear. Oh, no, that was the anomaly that we were looking for. Or at least that this was beeping. So that's mission item. Cool. The puddle. I was just off. I called it the pond. Oh. Almost got slapped in the face. Oh, very good. Now, will this work? Yes! Okay, so it works on boxes with at least one piece of ammo already in. Boo! Anomalous items were better when they looked anomalous. This is just stupid. It's just like, oh, it's got a little bit of lightning in it. Oh, it's slightly weird. The previous one was so much better. Altered teapot. Yeah, it has no interest to the UNPSC, but it has interest to me. I want the radios. Na, 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 da, da, da. There it is. See, again, I felt like the first game did this better. I was looking up there, I was pointing my arm up there, and then I brought this to my chest, and I dropped it, and it went through me, because my body hadn't turned. So, it's working now, but it's annoying when it doesn't work. Needs some work. Oh, is that an electrical anomaly? Interesting. It's annoying that the probes didn't activate the electricity. I guess it's more for me. They've changed how the electric fields work. So there's that clear indicator on the ground instead of a floating orb that moves around, which I do think I prefer what they've done. Alright. But there's no... What's the indicator for when it's about to go? It's gonna hit me. Creeping along? Like, was the indicator that that's the middle? Is there another center there? I can't really hear it. Like, where's that come from? Like, what? Not the biggest fan of the adjustment to the electrical anomalies right now. I'm struggling to see how I'm supposed to understand where they are and where the go zone and no-go zone is. Because at least previously, there was the big floaty cube that was like, get near it and it'll electrify you. I wasn't the biggest fan of that, but it's a very clear mechanic, right? Very obvious mechanic. This mechanic does not feel obvious, and I'm going to start save scumming because I don't feel like the game is setting me up for success. So that's what drives a lot of players to start exploiting things or changing how they behave, is when things like this happen, it's a bit like, ugh, I've gone through 3 without it showing me where they are. Like, there's one over there, okay? There's one somewhere here. Where? Here. Oh, piss off. What are you doing, game? Stop frustrating me. What the fuck? That is annoying, especially in a circumstance like this where that is there, there's an electrical anomaly there that isn't wanting to show itself, but it's there. And the game isn't behaving how it should. Like, ladder. When I let go, just plop me. Attempt to plop me forward and up. That's it. Especially when I pull my arm back here. Come on now. Let's not be stupids. There we go. That's much better. Teacup artifact. That is so much better than these stupid things. Although that's the first time a teacup artifact's been inside one of those things, so maybe they're changing how artifacts spawn. Fuck it, let's go. Ow. Okay. I mean, I did set loot to high, which is fine. Like, that's what I need to tell myself. I've set loot to high because it's a beta. So things aren't always going to operate as expectedly. So if I lose a backpack, I shouldn't be overly precious about it. Oh, that was weird. The door's loaded in late. I shouldn't be precious about losing items and backpacks and things because I've set it so that lots of loot spawns so that I can buy more stuff once the shop's open. So, come on now.
Hey, over here.
Hey, buddy. I do like the... Oh, nice. Weird eyes. Your head not move, mate. Are you unable to look up? There we go. Ah. Oh. You just look a bit weird. Okay. I didn't die this time. Okay.
Oh, I see you're not coming back empty-handed. The committee will be pleased. Oh, hey, check this out. Unlike you, I can't just wander around this wonderland whenever I feel like it. But I could be a bunch of places at once. Feels weird, but it's pretty wild.
That's not
Too bad I can't just pop up anywhere, anytime. So when it comes to roaming the radius, that's all you, buddy. You're the free bird here, not me. Anyway, get going. The committee must be dying to get their precious artifact.
Like, you just told me it's really cool to be in a bunch of places at once. Why isn't there, like, one of you sat up there, and one of you sat up there, and one of you stood there? Like, oh, I'm in a bunch of places at once. It feels weird. Instead of just like, you're not in a bunch of places at once, you're just teleporting around. Ugh.
Great work! What a find! Wish I could go into the radius myself and get a real artifact. But
so
I'm just an ordinary human. Not altered. Definitely not someone who should be going in there. I guess it's better if everyone sticks to what they're good at. Speaking of which, you've earned a promotion. Congratulations.
And I hate the referring to security levels as a promotion. Like, you can refer to them as something different. Just, you've unlocked more equipment. We've increased your access to equipment. We've increased your security clearance. Like, a promotion. You're not paying me! Well, I guess you are in security credits, and I'm spending the money on, like, guns to go and do more stuff for you. But it's not like I'm doing this job so that I can go and pay off a mortgage, am I? Like, Jesus, this is kind of slavery with extra steps. Like, I can only do the radius stuff. Anyway. Like, I'm not gonna...
I hope this new gear comes in handy. We've still got so much to do. I think we'll make a great team. Who knows? Maybe we'll even get our hands on the Golden Sphere.
Piss off.
But let's not jump ahead. Go on, check out your new toys and get back to the missions.
The first time you've brought this up. The Golden Sphere. Like, ugh. Right, come on. Let's quit complaining about that and let's go spend some money. Okay, got a book, another book, and a clamp, and a spoon, and a bowl, and a cup, and a teapot, and a... Is this a fuse for a breaker? Looks like a fuse for a breaker. And a screwdriver, and another screwdriver. Alright. And there you. So, thank you. Boop.
Here, explorers can obtain guns, gear, and supplies available at their security level in exchange for supply credits. To obtain items, pick them up and confirm your choice on the computer. Use of any items inside the supply depot is strictly prohibited.
I mean, completely unrealistic grenades for the time period, considering access to, like, the weapons and stuff, but still, I'm looking forward to some grenades! Okay. Let's get some... Oh, baby! This is what Daddy wanted. Mm-hmm. Got some night vision. Oh yeah, baby. I'm looking forward to it. And some flares. He needs some flares. And obviously, this is not healthy. You should not do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it.
No, don't do it!
Ah, yes. The section of the wall that will never get used. Mainly because by the time... Well, no, you find whole guns in this game, so... I guess we might use them. I'm not sure I'm fully sold on the economy system yet. Lots of space for more weapons. That is promising to me. This, to me, is the devs saying, there will be more. More are coming. More are coming. Hopefully they do something with this. I would rather they put that stuff there and just got rid of that central pillar than having it, like, kind of empty with an empty shelf. Like, come on now, this is a shop. You gotta make it look like it's using stuff, selling stuff. Okay, what should we do on this? Maybe a little bit of green and brown, maybe a little bit of green and tan. Green. Let's try this one. We got our priorities straight up. Oh. We, Yes. Let's go. Little buddy's gonna go there. And you're gonna go there. And you can go there. And you can go there. But we'll do what we did last time. Equipment on this wall, which then means flashlight can go there. That doesn't work. Okay, I'm still very happy with this. That is a massive improvement. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Hold grip with one hand, hold trigger with your other hand. Pull out the red strip. Okay, I'm very happy with this as well, because in real life there's lots of twisting and pulling and other things, whereas I like video games that are semi-realistic that simplify it for me. So let's try. Didn't even pull. Didn't even pull. Didn't. Okay. So it's not a string or anything, it's pull the tab down. But if you activate it with your hand too low, it just sets it off. So don't even touch it until you're ready to go. Okay, so you don't pull the trigger anymore to produce one, you just grab it. Meh, ambivalent about that change. Oh, and the lid doesn't close. Okay, that seems worse.
The Pechorsk anomaly is massive and made up of multiple segments, and so far you've only seen one of them. We know that the altered like you can move between them. Honestly, I have no idea how you do it. It's still a mystery to us. But right now, you need to reach the next segment, no matter what.
Again, it's just
I really hope you make
like,
it. It could open up new possibilities for all of us.
A simple question you would have asked the previous explorer is, what does it feel like to move between the two? What happens when you move between the two? And you could say, we don't understand how it happens, but explorers have reported that their eyes glaze over with grey as fog surrounds them and they walk in the direction that a road leads before their eyes unglazing with grey and arriving. They experience no pain, no nausea, nothing. They just arrive and the world appears before them again and they're in the next area. Like, a bit of narrative like that would be better than, we don't know how it worked. And that's it. Because your whole point as the supervisor is to try and equip me as the new underling with the tools and the information that I require to do my job. And one of them would be, describing things that you already know about. Especially if you describe them through a call on this, so I don't have to stand here listening to you. I don't want to stand here listening to this screen. Just talk to me as I walk around. This is bare bones basics game design. Nobody wants to stand in front of a screen listening to somebody natter on when I could be walking to the dormitory to rearrange my kit, or I could be walking to the exit. Like, come on. Find a path to the new segment. Except it's not new. Ugh. I'm not the first explorer. You even highlight that Explorer 61 is an important figure from the first game. Come on! I really enjoy this game. The mechanics, the fighting, the graphics, the customization's great. But you really need to hire some better narrative writers, because that's really letting it down.